Monday Night Raw is in Dallas, Texas, and I have to be honest, we're 3 weeks away from WrestleMania, and I have absolutely no interest. I am not interested in the show at all. Every WrestleMania season, I'm always interested in WWE product. I'm always excited. It's WrestleMania season. I have absolutely, zero interest in the show. I don't even want to watch the show. I never say that, but for WrestleMania, because I've always watched every WrestleMania since I've been watching wrestling, but this is the one that shows. If I miss the show, I won't care. It's whatever. I hope the show's over, because the build-up to this show is boring me to death. I don't care about most of the matches, and even some of the matches I care about, I don't know. Something seems off this year. Maybe it's the main event just ruining it. Maybe it's like a damn Sunday, and you have a Tide Pod at the Sunday, and the main event is a Tide Pod. And speaking of the main event, Kurt Angle comes out. He can't fucking talk. He's stuttering over his own fucking words again. This fucking guy is just terrible. Anyone wants to defend him out of his mind. Roman Reigns comes out through the crowd. I'm thinking myself, I want to change the channel. Dallas is a shitty crowd. Kind of see mixed responses. So Kurt calls security because Roman's suspended, and Brock comes out and he beats the fuck out of Roman Reigns in handcuffs. Kind of a similar angle what they did a few years ago. Actually developed to WrestleMania in New Orleans. Last time they were there was when Triple H beat up Daniel Bryan when he was in handcuffs. So it's kind of something similar to, even though the fans loved it because they were chanting, "You deserve it," to Roman Reigns. So yeah, I don't give a fuck about that match. I just stopped watching. Michael Cole I hate Michael Cole. Fucking hate him. They show a video package of Alexa Bliss and Nia Jax, and speaking of that, once again, have no interest in that match. Some people like it, some people are digging it. It's been a decent build, just I don't want to see that. I can give a shit about two shits about that. Don't even care at all to see that. She's talking and, she's cutting a promo on Nia. It's what are you going to say? They want to go with this match, and she's calling Nia fat. It's the same stuff with Bliss. She has the match with Asuka. It's there's 150,000% chance Asuka's going to win. She wins by count out. They do this thing where Alexa Bliss sells for an ankle injury, and Nia Jax comes out. She beats up Mickie James. She attacks her, and she grabs Alexa, but she gets away, and Alexa is faking her ankle injury, and then she runs to the back, and Nia Jax is pissed off. So that's your match. They show Alexa Bliss yelling at Kurt when he's on the phone, and Kurt officially makes the match. So at WrestleMania, we have Alexa Bliss and Nia Jax in a match that I don't care about at all. Really don't want to see that match. It's a massive when you come there's such a gap between the talent and the SmackDown Women's Title match and then the talent in the Raw. And Alexa's an okay wrestler, and Nia's not that bad. It's just I don't know. I don't need to see that as a WrestleMania match. There's such a size difference anyway. It is what it is. Braun Strowman comes out. It's I don't even care. What they do at Braun, it's whatever. It's just he's going to be fed to Roman Reigns. They're going to keep building him up. They're just going to feed him to Roman Reigns, and let's get Big Dog over. That's all this is. So Vince can get Big Dog over. It's just how the fuck can this guy not be in the main event? They do the stuff with Sheamus and Cesaro. Sheamus and Cesaro bore the fuck out of me. I hate them, man. I hate both of them. I don't want to see any of them anymore. Even though I liked Cesaro as a single star, those guys bore the living fuck out of me. Strowman beat Cesaro in a match and had the stuff of the Matt Hardy stuff at the compound. They showed everyone. It was kind of cool. They're showing everyone from kind of the TNA days. You actually have this. So 3 weeks WrestleMania, we got the Revival against Titus Worldwide. Titus and Apollo with Dana Brooke there, and man, what a fucking terrible match. Revival wins. These guys are dead. They're gonna be in the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. Okay. So Mark Henry is in the Hall of Fame. So you have Bayley come out, and Sasha's in the back first. She talked about how it's a terrible promo once again by Sasha. This match, I think, is actually it's actually scrapped. They're going to be on the show. They'll be in that stupid battle royal that no one wants to see. Man, what a fucking disaster. I need to talk about that disaster for WWE. They deserve it. Fucking idiots, man, naming it after Fabulous Man. One thing I hate. I hate social justice warriors. I hate liberal PC bullshit. I'm a Trump supporter myself. I hate that stuff. But this is one of those times when, the SJWs, even though it's not, if you, I thought they had to change their name, but I'm not an SJW. So there's people who say, oh, WWE gives into the social justice warriors. Look, Fabulous Noodle's a piece of shit. To name a trophy after her is fucking embarrassing. They're fucking terrible for that. I don't want to get into that. I don't have to spend another 5 minutes talking about this fucking thing. I have a 15-minute limit on this review anyway, but WWE is fucking idiots for even naming that in the first place. That's disgusting. Anyway, Bailey's out. She's talking how she was sad what Sasha did to her. They're there, and whatever. It's fucking horrible. It's like, I don't think they're going to have a match. They'll probably like have a mini match in a Battle Royal, then they'll have a stupid match at Backlash. And it's like, they've been building this for a year. How many times have we seen WWE build up like a team splitting up, and then the match never happens, and this split up never happens, and they just forget about it? That's what's happening here. These two are dead. Both of them are so fucking dead. From NXT, in Brooklyn, tearing the house down, to dead. DEAD. Both of them are dead. Done. I don't give a fuck. I think they should just, I wouldn't even care if they just don't even use them anymore. I think that's what they're going to just be used as enhancement talent now. At least Sasha still. I don't even want to say. No, you know what? Sasha's dead too. Bailey's been dead for a while, but I think Sasha's done too. Anyway, that match is Sonya and Mandy. Bailey and Sasha arguing. I'm sure at the elimination at the WrestleMania, they're both going to get eliminated at the end by like Ember Moon or Becky Lynch or whatever, and then they're going to have a tension-filled tag team match the next night on Raw, and they're going to keep building it up, and the match will never happen. So, finally, get to some serious stuff, enough from these two women who are dead. John Cena comes out and he talks about how everything's bigger in Texas. He wants the match with The Undertaker. Okay. I really hope we see American Badass. I don't want to see the Dead Man. Undertaker's one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. I don't want to see the Dead Man. I want to see the American Badass. The American Badass, we haven't seen it since, 2003? Last time he wrestled at WrestleMania as a badass. When Kane buried him. And speaking of Kane, Kane's the one who interrupts John Cena. He comes out and he chokeslams John Cena, and it's like, oh god, John Cena and Kane on Raw. It's gonna be Cena Taker. Anyone who thinks it's Cena Kane is out of their fucking mind. You're fucking stupid. You're retarded. You think it's Cena and Kane. People are actually complaining they think it's Cena and Kane. I see people on Twitter, these idiots. But the match of Cena Taker will be Cena Kane on Raw next week, and just a match, for Cena to be. I hope we don't get Embrace the Hate. Last time we see these two fucking guys, if you remember, Embrace the Hate, Cena. Oh, before the match with The Rock, Kane was just used like as a tune-up. That's what he's going to be used again. Fuck, I don't want to see that damn rivalry again. Oh, Zack Ryder in a wheelchair. My God, that was terrible. Anyway, this promo sucks. I don't want to see John Cena and The Undertaker at all, but if we're going to see The Undertaker again, I want to see the American Badass. I don't want to see them. I think we've seen enough. They show Lesnar beating up Reigns, and he's been taken to a local medical facility in Dallas, Texas, since Dallas, Texas has no hospitals. They show some stuff from the Hardy compound. They show The Miz. That match, I don't care, man. There's so much matches on the show I don't care about. That's our match. I don't give a shit at all about that. I don't know. I'm just not into. Maybe I'm not losing interest in wrestling. That's bad for it to be WrestleMania where you lose interest in wrestling. But man, I'm not into this. And it's a stupid tag match with the Miz Taraj against the Balor Club. Who cares? I mean, all these six of these. This show sucks. Balor pins Miz in the match, and then Miz Taraj attacks Baron. Rollins makes a save. It was funny. I was thinking, where the fuck's Rollins? I heard his voice on commentary. How'd he come up around? I forgot to have the announcers at the back. Speaking of the announcers, Jonathan Coachman's fucking terrible. He's a fucking bum, and now they're showing the Matt Hardy broken stuff. Well, pre-show Andre the Giant Battle Royal is a great place for him, so that's where he'll be at WrestleMania. Well, Jeff might not even be with the company. Who knows what's going to happen with Jeff? They're going to do this thing with Ronda Rousey, and before that, they show this fucking W24 empowered. Yeah, I'm empowered to be in that fucking fabulous Moolah Battle Royal. Fuck, what? Who's empowered? They're all fucking terrible. I mean, the way, I hate the women's revolution. I hate all the stuff with the women. It's not, I don't hate the woman, it's just I hate Stephanie. I hate that fucking bitch. I hate that fucking... She's just using everything for a political career. Everything you've seen of these for fucking political career. It's like, fucking care. I don't even want to watch. I'm starting to turn on them. I don't want to see Alexa. I don't even want to see Charlotte and Asuka. I don't care. I don't want to see Ronda Rousey and Stephanie McMahon in that fucking match. I'm really turned off by the product right now, and I'm turned off especially with how they want to do this whole empowerment woman shit. Fuck you. You guys are the shit. No one's been a company to treat a woman worse than these fucking guys. Fucking idiots. I hate them. I hate the fucking political, trying to say that they're so progressive. We love women. You don't do shit for women. You fucking fake ass bitch, Stephanie. Fuck, you didn't do shit. Fucking anything. Anyway, whatever. They're showing this thing with Ronda Rousey or UFC highlights, the baddest woman on the planet, until she got knocked the fuck out. Probably watching Collie Holmes probably laugh. She's not watching, I'm sure, but she'd be laughing her ass off. The baddest woman on the fuck that. I'm so sick of this. Is the arrogant Ronda from MMA? Oh, I'm so empowered. Yeah, you fucking idiot. You got knocked the fuck out twice and ran away. Like Holman Nunes. Like, ugh, I'm sick of this Ronda stuff. I kind of miss watching her in the UFC. So the main event of Raw is the Ultimate Deletion. Ultimate Deletion sucked. It was super disappointing. I mean, the first two were really good, like the Final Deletion or Delete and Decay back when they were in Impact. Those are really good. This sucked. I mean, the bar was set so high with those. He had the only thing I kind of like when Bray Wyatt saw like his old reflection, not Husky Harris, and when he was like in the host that Randy Orton burnt down last year, and he saw that host, and he saw like, the clips of when he was debuting, when Bray Wyatt was wearing a Hawaiian shirt. Man, remember how awesome Bray Wyatt was? I was like the biggest Bray Wyatt fan. He was my favorite wrestler, like for a whole year, except until when he lost to John Cena, which killed his career. I still blame John Cena for burying Bray Wyatt. Bray should have won WrestleMania when it was in New Orleans last time. He wins that match, his career is completely different. And anyway, he's a lost cause, and Bray goes into the Lake of Reincarnation. Matt Hardy wins. You saw Vanguard win. You saw Brother Nero. You saw Jeff Hardy. You didn't see Brother Nero. You saw Jeff Hardy. He made a cameo. You saw Rebby Hardy was there. Senor Benjamin. We didn't see King Maxwell, but that was like, I'm afraid this thing's going to continue, but that was super disappointing. And honestly, I'm so not into WrestleMania this year. Doesn't feel at all like WrestleMania season. Like this has no WrestleMania atmosphere to it, and I'm honestly like, I do not care at all about the show, and I have almost no interest in anything at WrestleMania this year.